What it do, homie? So yesterday I had came across Indie Cross for the first time. Pun. Checked out episode 1, and you guys was telling me that episode 2 is even more cracked. As a matter of fact, the reason why I even started on this one is because I saw that episode 2 was out. You guys also gave me a hint down in the comments to turn on CC for some interesting results. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Music already cracked. This about to be good. I would have been very confused. Gotcha life reactions.
So this is where the sun belongs. If I put it in here, we'll be able to save the world.
And apparently this person got a team now, as opposed to doing it individually with the first episode.
But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it. What should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Age-old question right there.
What just happened?
Ooh, we got an intro now. Nah, see that right there? That type of stuff right there is kind of what makes it official, right? You got a whole entire intro, nice, short and sweet. Yeah, we in for some peak content here. Intro and everything, I love it.
Step aside, young lady. That evil machine is dangerous.
Ain't nothing but a heap of scrap now, so I am just gonna...
Hold on, wait. Why are you trying to hurt this robot?
We've crossed paths with similar machines whose intent was malicious.
Well, you certainly got the wrong one. It didn't attack us when we met. It only acts in self-defense. And now it's barely moving. So I don't even think it can pose much of a threat at this point, even if it wanted to.
So it does want to.
No, that's not what I meant.
But how can we be certain? In our quest to return home, we can't risk a potential adversary lurking in our midst.
Shovel's got a point, Dollface. So beat it.
Look, please just trust me, okay? I assume you're both not from around here either. But this robot seems to know something, and it could be our only way back home.
We mean no harm, but we cannot take that risk. Step aside and we'll handle this.
Bro, Shovel Knight's kind of a little OP a little bit, yeah?
Oh, it's on.
Cuphead been waiting on this.
Do not hurt the young lady. Divert your focus to the machine. It may be controlling her.
Nope, I'm out of here.
I was starting to think I've gone rusty.
Uh-oh.
What does Rusty for a Shovel Knight look like?
Alley-oop.
That's awesome. 2D. There's so much going on here, right? I think at some point we saw like a little 3D rendering, you know, kind of like how you see in anime sometimes how it switches between 2D to 3D, which is very interesting. But then you got to sit here and think about like each of these scenes, they have to redesign the character again to make sure, especially when it comes to like 2D stuff, especially when it comes to sprite design, how you're going to design it with, because you only got so many pixels, you only got so many resolution, depending on the distance that it is viewed from. You want to make certain things pop out that gives the character its flair, you know what I mean? And so you're designing this on, you know, I have no idea how many times they probably designed the character in how many different ways, depending on, okay, anyways, I can get deep into this. I need to let this play because it's a long video.
Little help here? I thought you'd never ask. Wait, no, that's not
I knew it! Unhand her, you vile
Out of the
spirit!
way!
What's going on? Head to the top of that mountain.
Okay.
Auto sensor.
We can't catch up!
I'm glad you got the names of them. Some of these indie games I never played. Is that the gauntlet? Was that the Infinity Gauntlet that I saw? Ain't no way.
Just dump me and carry on with the fisticuffs. You didn't fuss the first time I kissed the floor.
By the honor of the code, I won't abandon a friend. Shoulder to shoulder, we face our destiny.
Let's all take a breather for a second, okay? I understand our encounter was less than pleasant, but I think the little robot can clarify everything now that it's active again, right?
Probably enemy.
My
Red.
primary function is to assist in facilitating your return home. However, cooperation is necessary.
Look, pal, I can call a scheme from a mile away. Been caught in a few myself. More times than I care to admit.
Diamond.
Explain
the
your
Dice Man.
motives clearly.
It's saying we need to work together, using our skills to get back home.
So, we gotta listen to this gizmo to make our way back.
If it leads us home, then it is a path worth considering. But know this, machine, our trust is earned through actions, not words.
Affirmative.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, can you pull me up already?
So
Whole
what in
conversation.
the great heavens is going on here? And more importantly, how do we
Cliffhanger.
return to our homes?
And what's the deal with these crimson stars tossing us all over the place? Don't get me wrong, I'd never say no to an adventure, but I think I've seen enough.
Choo-choo Charles.
Get out of my house!
Machine, I will. Wait, who the
Ultra
f-
kill?
are you?
Ultra
Got
kill.
that?
Wow.
Get back here, you impudent fool!
You guys can thank Maxor for the only reason why I know anything about Ultra Kill. And what was an experience getting through that video? Woo, sometimes I still have PTSD from all the edit. Oh man. Anyways, good game, I think.
Those are portals, the result of a colossal multiversal calamity. It's a power source, but also a tool if used correctly. If a portal fails to form near an anomaly, it could cause their abilities to realize any doable feat from their respective realm. And if it falls into the wrong hands, well, the coherence of our reality will be beyond repair.
Oh, yep, sure. How do we leave, please?
You can't.
Facts.
The occurrence and destinations of a portal is always random.
I'm the same, bruh.
The only way to be certain of your destination is to directly consume its power, which is usually impossible for one to control. One must meet certain requirements to freely use it, and I am the only one here who does at the moment. That's where our little cooperation comes in. I need you lot to help me hunt down the rogues so I can extract their energy. By now, who knows how much they've gathered. Only one of them should suffice to get you all back home.
Who are these rogues you speak of?
They are evil robots that want to take over the world because they're evil. But yeah,
Okay.
we'll run into them eventually.
Okay.
Can't you just open another one? We saw you do it before you went all...
Unfortunately, no. The remaining of my energy was used to eliminate that child.
You what?
So you thought. Did somebody tell me why Frisk is so, like, powerful? That was San's whole thing, right? That Frisk can just save and reload and everything. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's why Fritt's so powerful. Just is this FNAF? Ain't no way it's FNAF. You can't spell indie without FNAF, right?
Care to join us for a little game? Are you just gonna stand there or what? What the hell was that?
Call the ambulance, but not for me.
Hey,
Type energy.
Look, no need to be hasty. We can talk this out. Listen, we can make a deal. I have knowledge, resources, whatever you're after.
The music.
I can help you get it.
The mentioned knight serves as a chosen vessel fated to imprison the Radiants, thereby safeguarding their kingdom from the insidious threat of infection.
I'm sorry, say what now? You mean that thing?
What a noble quest. It seems our destinies are intertwined in ways we hadn't fathomed.
Oh boy, looks like Destiny kicking up its heels with us. What's going on now?
It's one of them. It's preparing for attack.
They should not be capable of landing such a blow from a distance.
Last words.
No!
It's heading this way! Get ready!
Did that thing just ski-daddle on by? Rude!
Yo, this is so peak, bro.
Frustration aside, let's turn this to our advantage. This realm is about to be smelted. Millions of portals will start appearing. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to catch one before we fall to our demise. We only have one shot at this.
We cannot depart without Cuphead.
He's dead. Get over it.
That is not an option.
Then what do you suppose we do? Fly up and slap him into consciousness?
Some of these references to their powers, I'm not going to get. That's cool. You know, the color design choices, phenomenal. drifter guy's kind of, yeah, he nice with it. Okay.
Hey, peasant! Peasant, look at me!
Genjutsu?
Hey, hello! Hey, look at me! Wake up! Look, I am not
Yeah,
above letting
Genjutsu.
you die if that happens again. Got it? Also, how does this thing turn on? Does it have... Ah! At least let me have this thing.
All right.
Knocks these guys in one shot, which is pretty satisfying, gotta admit. Oof, you got the malaise too?
You know, I'm noticing something here, what's going on in the subtitles. And if ERB has ever taught me anything, is that, you know, Epic Rap Battles history, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, is that sometimes when they capitalize things, like in the middle of a sentence, you know, things where it wouldn't grammatically make sense, is because it has some type of meaning. I haven't been able to piece it together. And it could just simply just be a typo. But, you know, my mind is refusing to believe that there's something deeper. Plus, you guys did ask me to turn on the subtitles for something interesting. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe something spells out to something. I don't know. Or it could just be in my head.
No. A cold, narcolepsy, some terminal disease that has no cure.
Judgment.
I have no idea who that is. Ah, explains why you black out every 2 minutes. Suit yourself. There we go. Been looking for one of these all day. Gotta move. See ya, peasant with a terminal disease. Make your days count, I guess.
Master.
Really? Come on, peasant, let's kick his ass. Well, that's useless now.
Could have been useful. Super Smash. Somebody need to nerf Fisk, bro. He got Afton out of there. Did he just knock Afton out of there? Or possessed him?
Unbelievable. I can see, feel everything.
William Afton is in
This
that,
is
right?
beyond anything I could have imagined.
You brought along quite the gift, little one.
Now, about that little game. Gather around, friends. This kid could use some company.
There. The whole gang. He out here fighting the real boss, bro. That was a Spider-Man move right there. S-class points. Illusion. 100.
Oh, my head. Well, this place is certainly less depressing.
Where are we?
One of the many realms destined to meet the same fate as the one we have just departed.
Hey, can we have a minute? Madeline, darling, listen. You're going to get yourself killed. You know that?
What? Why?
Why? You just risked your life for that idiot. And now you're volunteering to help fight a bunch of weird-looking robots that can kill us in the blink of an eye? This is out. This
Outrageous.
is too much for you. And you know it.
Maybe it is. But I did prove you wrong before.
You climbed a mountain. For most people, that's a huge achievement. But for these guys, it's probably just another Monday.
I didn't climb the mountain all by myself. I had your help.
You see how mountain was
If
capitalized?
we didn't put aside our differences, we were never going to make it. And if accepting others can make a difference for the better, I don't see why that shouldn't apply here. And by the looks of it, this is the only way. Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's up with that.
Keep this! Could be your new go-to instead of the shovel, although you might need a new name. Bat Knight! No, wait! Batman!
Sorry, young cup, but nothing in this land could ever replace it.
Suit yourself. I reckon I can send those mechanical
At
freaks to
least
the
he's
moon with this thing.
calling him a cup
Also, is
now.
that a duck?
Pretty sure that's a seagull?
It must be a noble swan, surely a sign of good fortune on our quest.
It's the
Your
exact opposite.
son, my legs aren't working.
Let us halt our journey here. We could use some rest.
Legs aren't working.
It must be a noble swan, surely a sign of good fortune on our quest.
Your son, my legs
okay.
aren't working.
Okay, I see.
Let us halt our journey here.
I see what y'all
We
talking
could
about.
use some rest.
We getting what they really wanted to say. But you know, them TOS.
Of all the places, you chose the creepy bar.
Now's not the moment to be picky. Hold it! Who goes there?
Move an inch and I'll blast you into next week.
Oh! Hey! I was just hiding here.
Like a
I didn't mean to startle you.
daisy?
Sorry.
No.
It's no trouble. What were you hiding from?
There was a bunch of these scary robots fighting a person in a hooded cloak. One of them saw me and tried to attack me, but I was saved at the last second. I was locked here and he went back to fight. He seemed very sick, and I don't know if he's still around.
Well, taking down one of them is no simple task, so if he's battling many, I doubt he'll go down easy. I'm confident they'll return safely. Any talents or tricks up your sleeves? It's dangerous out there.
I could talk to God.
Looked around.
They tend to take a while.
Surely the big man upstairs is too busy with some other important tomfoolery. Also, what's with the giant light bulb? Won't that thing blind you if you keep holding it right next to your face like that?
I believe a cat's eyes would react differently when exposed to such bright light.
I am not a cat. I am Nico. I am not a cat.
By the gods of gold and glory, I am ashamed. What knight am I who cannot tell flask from cup nor cat from child? Curse this helm that blinds me, and this foolish heart that leaps to conclusions. I am a disgrace to the order, no to the knighthood itself.
I am Nico, a person.
Amazing.
This is supposed to be the sun that will save the decaying world. Or at least it was. I was just about to do it, but suddenly found myself here.
What happens if it breaks?
That would mean the end of the world I was trying to save. But
But what?
nothing.
Fair enough.
Are y'all the type of people that let things go when somebody bring it up and they say never mind? You be like, okay. It depends. Like if my wife say that, whatever, annoying. Why'd you even bring it up? Got an XY axis icon there.
There you are! Huh?
Oh, thank God that was me.
You gotta be kidding. Come here, you little...
Fallacy of machines overheating. The future, okay. Good tip on turning these subtitles on. I would have missed all this. Somebody need to give him the same antidote Goku got.
Nap's over. Terrible timing for a siesta.
Terrible.
Oh, great. God damn it.
Please, please, please don't tell me they about to. There's no way we get Jujutsu Kaisen references in this. There's just no. I'm not even gonna spoil it for those of you that plan on watching it. What was it? Shibuya? There's no way. Please, there's no way.
God damn it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. This whole Shibuya incident mixed in with you know who, getting you know who. Brilliant.
Gregory, is that you? You're not Gregory. Who are you? Are you lost?
I guess she's saying it.
Quick, get in! I'll get us out of here.
No.
I don't know what's going on, but this looks bad. Who are you, by the way? I thought you were someone else. Oh, right. I'll keep going. I see an elevator ahead.
Don't you do this in the game too?
My name's Freddy, by the way. Do you mind if I scan you? Duly noted. We need to lay low. I do not recognize this great kid! Don't worry. I will protect you. The path is blocked by what seems to be electric bars. There might be another way around. Do you see that small vent on the floor? You might be able to reach the other side.
Chris just does not care, bro. Always moving forward. Also meet the Robinsons type energy.
What? Are you all right? Please wait here. I'll only be a minute. There's a recharge station.
Adventure time? That scene was fire.
Did I catch you off guard?
Yeah. Hey!
Sorry, but I must be at my peak strength. Fear not, I shall get an alternative for you.
Getting with that phantom tax.
Hey, blue guy. What are you buying?
Chester.
Got any goods for sale, Chester?
I've got all the deals. You just name it.
Hey, wasn't that the bat I just found on the ground?
You must be thinking of something else.
Sure.
Chickens in
Anyways, I
cahoots with him.
want pancakes.
Pancakes would be nice. I would like to have pancakes as well.
Am I tripping? Right, this art style, Nico. I don't have my phone near me. This is Lackadaisy. I don't know why, but the art style reminds me of that other series that's on YouTube called Lackadaisy. I could be tripping.
You don't mind.
That would be 250 each.
Don't worry, folks. It's on me tonight.
Sorry, whimsical talking flask, but a coin ain't enough.
I think I can pay for that. Although it's very hell for price, don't you think?
What is this? Some kind of circus invitation? I don't deal in metal scrap. Sorry, little buddy.
Got anything shovel?
What currency did you use?
Certainly. No! Could I perhaps receive a discount?
No can do, pal. Maybe come back when you're a little more financially secure. Always a pleasure doing business. Keep the change.
This might be a really dumb question.
What just
but
happened?
do you, like, use a shovel as a weapon?
Not a dumb question at all. Yes, I wield a trusty shovel in battle. It's great for digging and, of course, giving foes a good whack. Though it's been through some tough fights. Got cut in half once in a clash with, My, that's a fine weapon you've got there. But I reckon you should hold on to it. I am not worthy of such a piece. Keep it and swing it with pride, little friend.
One shot. Okay.
Well, I can scout around for basic fix-up materials. We can try to get that
That's
shovel
where
in better
Nico's from.
shape.
Much obliged, Nico.
My bad, y'all.
This shovel's been my trusty companion for a long time.
Because I think we were just talking about indie games here, and I just went straight into like indie animations or whatnot. So one shot's where she's from. Okay.
I'm certain there must be something here that can fix it. Give me a shout if you come up with something.
Will do.
Hey, so what's the deal with that ghost thingy of yours? Thanks for the save, by the way.
Oh, she's, a part of me? My pragmatic side, I guess. We've been through a lot together.
I get it. I've got Mugman. We've stirred up trouble in more dicey joints than I can count.
Must be nice to still be kids.
If being a kid doesn't get you a get-out-of-jail-free card, I don't see what's the benefit here. Unless you're a ghost, then you can pretty much get away with anything. Heck, even charming people into giving you stuff, just like my other friend, Chalice. She's like you, except the creepy face.
Hey, you never told us what your name was.
Doesn't matter.
Well, wouldn't it be better than calling you a robot?
I am not a robot.
I didn't say your name.
Good point. Call me Charlotte.
Say, machine, how do we repel these rogues? They have proven themselves to be a serious threat.
That's like
The
Luffy.
simplest method to defeat them is to stall until they overheat.
That's Luffy.
Although their drone
behaviorism.
shell prevents that portal energy from taking over, failure to cool down in time allows that energy to seep in. While this works in our favor, it does make their attacks far more unpredictable and on a much larger scale.
It's like a berserker.
But given sufficient time, it should reveal visible glowing fractures. Here's a demonstration. You, strike here. That would be your cue to go all out before it heals. That's all you need to know. Now leave me alone.
It's like forcing your enemy to break. Keep attacking this guard until it breaks or shatters. That's very nice.
Steady your...
This is the dream nail. It allows the knight. Okay, 3 minds.
Steady yourself, Shovel Knight. You must remain the symbol of hope to these young people. These struggles are yours alone to endure, for their minds must remain unburdened by your sorrow.
Still moping over your shovel?
Yes, indeed. Yes, that is precisely what troubles me at this moment. For it is a very cherished weapon, you see.
Uh-huh. Well, Nico over there seems to be onto something. Hey! What about a game of darts? You in? Let's call it a rematch.
Your challenge is accepted.
Wouldn't one of his enemies, like a dart or something? I don't know. Hey, I was jamming, man. Dang. I can get down to this. He that dude. That's all there is to it. Did he just barrel roll himself out of that?
Putting you in time.
That's right. Flashlight. Yeah. Whoever on this music production, killing it.
I am sorry.
Bro, these subtitles, man, is
I
amazing.
am sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
He's just gonna reload. Did he just drink a Gatorade? Equivalent to a Gatorade?
Hey, shit, man!
You should look up more often.
Oh, he getting the mojito. The mojito treatment. At least he didn't cut himself up.
Well, mind if I do the honors?
That's not a bad way to be frozen, though. That sound effect that this sun thing just shot out, why did that remind me of something out here on Skibbity? Like Skibbity Toilet? I be tripping sometimes. You know, guys, in another life, right, before I was doing these things, I used to do 3D art and animation. At first, when I looked at that, I could have sworn like down there in the beginning, it was an X and Y and Z axis and everything. I'm used to seeing that cursor, and I think it shows in Maya, but more recently Cinema 4D, right? The inclusion of, okay. All right. Those who do motion design and deal with, you know, that's, I just now realizing that, okay, that's amazing. It's pretty cool. That's epic. So that sounds familiar.
Did you really think I wouldn't see through your little trick? I too have been curious, driven by the desire to explore the boundaries of life and death. My actions, your actions, they're born of the same curiosity. The same desire for control. You know what you're capable of, how easy it is to erase mistakes. Start over and over until you get what you want. Don't let a soft spot for that animatronic fool you into thinking you're any different from me. Deep down, you're just as much of a monster. Well, fine by me.
He said he's not yet. You pretty much are a monster. Trap really that guy? Is he really Himothy?
You, always tampering with affairs that don't concern you. Well, not anymore.
Pick a little Gohan.
Pitiful. No more haunting. This is where your story ends.
Might be over for you, my guy. Might be over.
The longer you drag this out, the more painful your death will be. See how far it gets you.
Animation. Oh my goodness.
cannot take control of me. I am me.
No.
I am me.
No. This is not how it ends. I always
Come back. Okay. Unauthorized edits.
All right, everyone, stay sharp. We have company.
Fucking game. That was hard. That seemed hard. Little scenes where the music cut, man. It's good for keeping interest. Smallest thing, but it adds so much comedic value. On his foot. He just saw the future. Wait. Ultra Smash? This is not a My Hero Academia reference here, is it? Plus Ultra, sorry. Light work.
Is that it?
It was all
Stay
set
on
up.
guard.
That looks painful, bruh.
Whatever burden you endure, let the past be. Press on, for every moment is precious.
It's gotta be a trap. Gotta be.
way out, perhaps? Goodbye, superstar.
What did I say? Yeah, I am venting. Shut up. Venting. you get the. Oh yeah, their voice actors. Ooh, they were Artemis in here. Shovel Knight. Okay. That cooler. Because good spring trap. Good spring trap. Try to see if there's anybody in here that I recognize immediately. You know, I'm involved a little bit more, you know, in like the nerdcore scene. So like stuff like this gets me super excited, especially if some of the artists and everything that I do reactions to, like people make music, when I start seeing their stuff involved in this, I think it's just absolutely amazing. But this was crazy. And I see that it took them about a year to produce this amount of peak. Everything, sound design, the color, the story, the action. I think it was very, very well paced. Not a single boring moment in here. Shout out to those of you that told me about the subtitle thing and everything. I feel like that's one of them things where you want to encounter in your first watch. You might, because it's very high possibility that I'm gonna go through this and watch it again. So I feel like there were some Easter eggs in here that I might have missed, maybe because it's simply knowledge, or I just didn't see it the first time around. Maybe you guys saw some things in here that you didn't see the first time around. If you did, let me know that down in the comments, as well as what you thought about this episode too. All right, Dave's out.